I would like to speak to you in my presentation today to do with frequencies of words are healing energies. And so in 2007, given to me by Spirit, I was able to put on paper the beginning of what I needed to know to do with my what I called the Love of Miracles triangle. I have now developed 18 pages. It took me 10 years to get the 18 pages, working with people and figuring frequencies out that made the difference. Freedom is what took place and what happens for myself, and others tell me calmness and peace within inside themselves. Spirit used a man, entered his head, and delivered to me what I needed to know to put my Love of Miracles triangle together. This is very important, and we extended it even after we received it. The subconscious mind sees everything backwards, and the superconscious mind sees it backwards upside down with double vision. The double vision was important, and we have taken it from double vision. We went to triple, and from triple we went to 5 letters per letter, and then we went to the 6. And with the 6, it is very simple and releases energies very fast. And so this is the first page that I developed, and there'll be some people that have a real shift in energies just by looking at that, and there'll be some people that will have a very calming effect with themselves. And if people are carrying spirits in their head, this will calm the spirits, and it will also calm the person that has them in their head. And there are many, many people out there that have this spirit energies in their head and don't know how to get rid of them. I have developed my page 6. When I was doing it, it took me a long time to figure it out. And page 6, by viewing it alone, will release energies from your head. I also have another ways of releasing energies from one's head, and that is balancing the energies in the earth where the person lives. And if the Mother Earth's energies are not balanced, this is the reason that people can be picking up energies and filling up their head, as you will view later on in my presentation of a situation that I corrected 3 days ago from now. I think, no, it was a week ago tomorrow is the day that we did it. One of my first people that I worked with was a tenant of mine that lived in another house that we have, and I went to see her a week after she moved in, and she was sitting in her Boston or Georgia rocker, rocking herself, and she was in pain. And she told me she went up to the top of the stairs and couldn't get down the day before I was there to see her because of the pain. And so I asked her if she wanted rid of her pain, and she said, well, anybody would. So I went out to the car and brought in my Love of Miracles triangle first page and showed it to her. Let her sit there for a while and see what would happen. And then I asked her, how was your pain? And she got up and she stamped her feet on the floor and she went out and she went to the top of the stairs and back down the stairs and come out through beside me and went out into the entryway and broke out into crying because she couldn't believe her pain was gone. Western medicine had told her that she was full of arthritis in her ankle because she had had the ankle broken in a car accident and it was arthritic, and that's what was causing her pain. And so it will be 3 years ago when I first started to work with the superconscious mind of the physical form, and come to find out, I believe we have two superconscious minds, which is from day of conception through to the end of the 20th birthday on Earth, and from the 21st birthday on is when the adult superconscious takes over. So we have a child superconscious and we have an adult superconscious, in my opinion. And working with people, I have learned that they may be in their 30s or 40s, they can still have energies going back to when they were in the womb affecting them and in their childhood superconscious. It is my opinion that I believe everything there is to do with one's physical form is in the superconscious minds. And the God source of the person can also have frequencies that interfere. In the very beginning, I worked with the beta, theta, alpha, delta, subconscious, superconscious, and the God source are brains of our body. We also have, in my opinion, a heart brain, but does not have a subconscious, a stomach brain, but it does have a subconscious. And we also have a liver brain that has a subconscious. And we also have the immune brain that has a subconscious. And in the immune brain, you can physically measure what I call ABC on the outside of the body, on the sides, and what is on the male is opposite to the female. You can also measure the subconscious of a liver brain, and you can also measure the liver brain itself. I had mentioned my page 6 previously that I had developed, and my graphic artist who put the Love of Miracles triangle together for me professionally, he himself, once he developed page 6, he took it home and used it on himself. When I first had met him and went to him for the 5 pages, he always had black eyes. When he developed page 6, he took it home and used it on himself one Saturday night around in between 5 and 6 o'clock, and I knew that it had taken place, but I didn't know what the results was. When I had went back to see him the following Thursday, his eyes were beautiful blue. So in my opinion, he had a possessive spirit in his head that physically changed the color of his eyes from blue to black, and when he used page 6, they came back to a beautiful blue, getting this spirit energy out of his head. and he still has beautiful blue eyes today. Thank you to the Love of Miracles Triangle. So on the 5th day of April of 2020, I had a lady phone me, and she was asking me, she said, Neil, I have had the diarrhea for over a year. Is there anything that you know that we could do or change the situation? And I said, well, we can try. And the L-cecal valve, her L-cecal valve had 3 frequencies physically affecting the valve. And so this is what I felt was creating the problem. So we freed the mind of the frequencies affecting the valve. This was on a Sunday that we did this, and on Tuesday of the following that week, she phoned me and said, Neil, you have corrected the problem. I said, no, you've corrected the problem. I just freed the frequencies for you. She also had, when her husband was living, he had a stone in his bladder. And it is my opinion, when one has a stone in the bladder or in the gallbladder, in the kidney, you have a frequency coming from the brain to the location, creating the calcium buildup of the stone in either location. I had a lady 2 months ago. She was in the hospital. She phoned me and said, Neil, I'm having trouble with my liver. And I said, oh. So she asked me to douse on her and see what I could figure out. And I said, you have, I believe, 3 frequencies affecting your liver. Later on, it would be a month later, she had phoned me and said, now they want to put me on dialysis, and I do not want to go on dialysis. And I said, well, we'll check your kidneys to see if you have frequencies in your kidneys. And she had frequencies in both kidneys, the same frequency in both. And so we made the correction of the frequencies. The next day she came to see me, and she said the majority of the swelling has gone out of her legs. That's all I know is what she has told me. So whenever I have anyone that asks me to work for them, douse for them, I will let them talk to me and pick up on a word, or they physically tell me what is going on. Then I will douse from day of conception and come forward to where the energetics took place. And once I have that, I will ask them their birth date, the month they were born in. From that month where the energetics took place that year, I will douse to the month that it happened, and I will douse the day that it took place, and I will also douse the hour, the minute, and the second. And then I will also ask, were they awake or were they asleep? And if they were awake, it's a conscious thought, obviously. And if they were asleep, it is a dream. And so I will then ask, what frequency do we need to release the energy of the situation? And I will go through my list of words that I have, and I will either show them the Love of Miracles triangle where the word is, or I can spell it backwards to them. It usually takes 3 spellings backwards to release the energy, and they usually let go. There is the odd person that takes longer, but not very often, because they have particularly found out the energetics that is supporting the situation that they are wanting to release. There it is.
There we go.
That's working. Okay, what I'm going to do, George, is I want you to just pay attention to yourself, because you have at least 3 million spirits in your head by my dowsing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the correction in the earth around your house, and these spirits will leave your head. Okay? So I'm asking for the first bottle to be put in place, please and thank you. I'm asking for the second one to be put in the proper appropriate place. And I'm asking for the third bottle to be put in its proper and appropriate place. At this time, I'm asking for a counterclockwise vortex to be created in Mother Earth in the center location of the home, and that it now can go outside. Make the correction totally and completely in Mother Earth for this property. Please and thank you in the now. Do you feel anything happening with your head?
There's something weird here.
Show him too, please, Jay. You feel weird?
Yeah,
It's releasing. Energy's happening. Your head clearing? I know it is.
Feel it is.
Yeah.
There's something in there, actually.
You what?
Feel something going on, like
Releasing. Energy releasing. Spirit energies are leaving your head. Aren't you guys cute? Just relax. Percentage of human physical body spirit 0, walk-in 0, and possessive spirit 0. Oh, I should have brought my L rods. How many possessive spirits does he have in his head at this time in the now? I get 0. So your head is cleared. You feel different?
yeah, feel lighter.
Feel lighter. That's what a lot of people say. Yeah. So how many registrations does he have, or how many frequencies do you have at this time in the now in your God source? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting 10 in your God source. The frequency in the God source that I'm getting is anger, depression, disappointment, fear. Guilt is the frequency, one of them. If there's others, we will clear the guilt first. TLIUG, TLIUG, TLIUG. So, how many frequencies do you have in your God source at this time in the now? Is 0, 1. Anger, depression, disappointment, fear, guilt, resentment, sadness, shock, stress. Suicide is the frequency that I'm getting. EDICIUS, EDICIUS, EDICIUS. So I want to go to your lobes of your body, of the brain. Is there a frequency in your left front lobe? And I get a yes. Frequency in your left rear lobe, and I'm getting a yes. Frequency in your right rear lobe, yes. Frequencies in your right front lobe, yes. Frequency in your delta brain, I also get a yes. And frequency in your superconscious mind, I also get a yes. So the frequencies there are anger, depression, disappointment, fear, guilt is one. Guilt, resentment, sadness, shock, stress, suicide is another. Christ, virus. So you have 3 frequencies. TLIUG, TLIUG, TLIUG. EDICIUS, EDICIUS, EDICIUS. And SURIV, SURIV, SURIV. You okay? I don't know what you're feeling.
I just feel weird in my head.
Well, I know you will because we're releasing a lot of energy that's been created.
I'm just acknowledging.
Yeah. The spirit energies are gone, in my opinion, but this is energy that one has created due to maybe having the spirits in your head, but otherwise it is possible these could have been created before you even had that start to happen to you. You can stop it and start it. You've done 10 hours. I can douse it, but anyways, because our minds are so huge. It's one of the largest computers there ever will be, and it's letting go of the energies that one has created, and how that is through the brains of our body is that if it's there, it vibrates through every cell of our body. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you have any pain any place or anything with your body that you know?
But I also have pain in my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah. And my back, lower back.
Low back?
And then,
Going up your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 37, 30, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Up his right side of the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're hanging on to energy on the right side of your spine, the low back, produced from the brain. Okay? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Because I have in my mind what I've released in the brain is going to release what's in your spine, in your on your right side of your spine going up, your low back. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I didn't even do anything to release that. Now, when I knew it was there, but I hadn't give the brain enough time to release totally. So I don't need to do anything; it's already released. You feel it?
It feels weird.
You feel
weird. I
weird.
still feel like there's like a pain there in the muscles. Right?
Okay. So is the fluid flowing properly? I don't think so. So, with your feet flat on the floor, rotate your body. So now, don't go fast. You don't have to go fast. Rotate it side to side, and I'll tell you when it falls back into place. Go as far as you can go. Come back around. Go to the other side. Come back and go. Put your feet a little closer together, please. Okay, try it now. Turn your whole torso. Go the other way. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
It just went in.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
You feel it up here too, did you?
Yeah, right here.
But did you not feel it down here?
A little bit, but it cracked and was popping.
Well, yeah, because the energy, the uh, the thoughts that you've had, whether it's been a conscious thought or a dream, because dreams are energy also. And in a dream, you can become suicidal, you can become depressed, you can become guilty, whatever the situation may be. And if you are in judgment and emotional in the dream, that can create what happened to you, meaning here and down here. But what I usually do when I start working with people, they'll talk to me, tell me what the situation is, and I'll pick up on a word that they're talking about or that incident they're talking about. And so I'll start in Dows from when they were born, I'll start in Dows from day of conception to where they are today and figure out at what age did it take place. Hey guys, hey guys, be nice, be nice, be nice. You're big, aren't you? Be nice. So, is there anything in your body energetically that you would like me to check on? Well, if you have any pain, we've already resolved the back situation. Do you have anything else that may be interfering in your body?
I got lung issues.
You got lung issues?
Yeah.
To do with?
I was exposed to chemicals and died of lung.
A what?
I burned a hole in my lung.
Really? From chemicals?
Yeah. And I had a lot of trouble breathing. A lot of trouble breathing.
Now you mean, or back then? You do. So the breathing issues, just one lung you had trouble with, or both? So going to lung issues energetically, going back age 1 on Earth, back in the womb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years of age. You'd be surprised the amount of things that with some people that happen at 20. What are you doing, guys? What's your date of birth?
June 5th.
June 5th. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Hey, you. Behave. Behave. June, May, June is the month. When you were 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 12, 11. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20th day of June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock noon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20th second, right? I did minute.
Mm-hmm.
So 20th second. So were you awake when this took place? You were awake. So you had a thought, and the thought was, the frequency of the thought was anger, depression, disappointment, fear, guilt, resentment, sadness, shock, stress, suicide energy. Is he still hanging on to this at the present time? I think you are. US, you just let go of it. So moving ahead from 20 years of age, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's not at 30. Sometimes when I do things like this situation, it happens every 10 years. How old are you?
53.
Okay. And like it could be one of the months or one of the years later on, but I don't think it's going to be. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's not there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's not there. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What do you feel?
I just feel tingly, I guess.
Okay, but I got you to let go of what took place back at 20 years of age. Do you feel a difference in your breathing now?
Yeah, actually, I do, yeah.
Thank you.
I can go after go for a jog.
You're welcome. Is there anything else that you can think of that while I'm here?
Actually, yeah, gut.
Pardon?
Is it ulcers?
Ulcers?
Yeah.
Boy, that's a watchdog and a half for a little fella.
I had to have an operation, you know.
Pardon?
I had to have an operation.
For ulcers?
Yeah, because they say my body produces it, virus, I guess. And I'm building one.
So, is it in the actual stomach or it is in the intestines or
It's right in the stomach, blew a hole in my stomach. Yeah.
in the actual stomach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years of age. What month do you say? June? June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. What's the day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th day of June. What's your birthday? The 5th. Really? Well, this will tell me the time then. We'll go to the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12 o'clock midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20th minute, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th second. 20th minute, 12th second. And so, were you awake when this took place? I don't get you were awake. Were you asleep? I'm getting that you were asleep. So if this is if you were asleep and I'm right, which I think I am, this is a dream. So do you still have the frequency of the dream with you? I think you do. So anger, depression, disappointment, fear, guilt, resentment, sadness, shock, stress, suicide, Christ frequency, it's a virus. Virus frequency. Do you have any feeling to do with this now? What we're talking about? To do with your stomach?
Well, you feeling sick and stuff?
No, I'm not asking if you're sick. I'm saying, do you feel anything in your body to do with what you're talking about? We're talking about what I'm checking on. No, you've been okay for a long time.
Oh no, I feel just like like I gotta get sick and all that, and I have to take pills for it.
Okay. So, um, this was at 20 years of age. You know what I give you. So we're going after the energetics to do with behind this. SURIV, SURIV, SURIV. You let go of it. Tell me what you feel happening.
I don't know. I kind of feel heavy.
Heavy?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm feeling heavy. So I don't understand.
No, that's okay.
You're the one that feels it, not me.
Yeah, I just
I'm
feel like I feel
asking for
heavy.
curiosity because you give me something to douse on and I'm getting that it was there. So what I'm asking for is what do you feel that's happening? The heaviness. Only?
Oh, I kind of, my stomach's gurgling.
This is too this in my opinion by dowsing that it's to do with a dream. So now you've let go of the dream. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's not there. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. In my opinion, you shouldn't have any more problems.
It is now running. My question to you was tell me how you felt before I started working with you.
Um,
Speak out loud if you can. Go.
felt pretty gloomy, like dark or whatever, and then couldn't breathe. That was, like I said, it was just the same as breathing in a like a sauna. You get that like stale air, no satisfaction. And then I was pretty angry too. I was feeling bitter, but I don't know. And I was pretty achy. And there's just a lot of things going on. That just
The body wasn't functioning like you would like it to function.
no, I was like slowly being crippled like that.
Right. So, in the from the crippling effect that was interfering with your body, how do you feel now? This is 4 days later from the time that we did it.
Well, if I didn't believe how old I was, I'd start doing cartwheels. I can move. I can do everything that I couldn't do before without being in pain. I can look around.
So
So I can do it.
you're saying you don't have any pain now?
I have aches, and that's just because I was so out of shape, I believe, right?
Okay.
Like I said, I cut the lawn. That's push mower, and I feel it, right? But I was hurrying up for the rain, so I wasn't I wasn't thinking about that I was so out of shape.
But you were cutting the lawn.
Yeah, and I couldn't do that before. I had to
You
get my
couldn't
boy.
do it before.
I had to get my boy to do it.
Really? So that's a big improvement in itself.
Huge,
Huge improvement.
huge.
um, so would you describe this as a miracle for yourself?
Uh, I would. I don't know if that's good to say
It's
because
totally up to you. I'm not trying to put
no,
words in
no,
your
I
mouth.
understand that, and I think it just had to deal with just ignorance on my part, not knowing what I should have been doing long ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't around. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody knew what to do.
yeah.
You had a brother that come to you and assisted.
What I'm trying to say is, I was just blaming it on getting old. And
Oh, as what most people would do.
yeah, so it was just sheer ignorance. So what happened to me, it was almost instant. So the change,
The change.
yeah. So to me, I think it'd be okay to say it was like a miracle because nobody else. I had other people try to do something and it didn't work.
You've had other people try and assist you?
Yeah, and I don't want to. I don't feel comfortable mentioning names by all means, but
No, I don't want names.
okay. Then what they did, and they were saying they would do what happened to me, the change. They were trying to make that change, but they said they could do it, but it never.
Never changed you.
And I kind of think it just made a different area worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I got out of it, and I didn't want to see them again because I don't want to be crippled up or anything just
Right.
due to somebody else's, well, like a better word, ignorance on this. But right now, I feel great. I feel like
So energetically, how do you feel now compared to the way you did when I come to you?
it's like from extremely heavy to extremely light right now. So it's a big difference. My head, I
In
can think, I can carry a thought, I can like plan a day out. Where before I just got frustrated, angry.
right,
So I was so clouded.
right. So thank you kindly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
So the first question up is, do you have a book? Is the Love of Miracles Triangle on paper or in physical form somewhere that someone can acquire?
Yeah, it's in physical form. It's the 18 pages, and then there's a manual that goes with it.
Are you getting that on that end?
I have not wrote a book. It's purchased them, and then they all are together with the manual.
Next question, Neil, is the triangle diagram on the website, on your website?
Yes, in not individual pages, or they're all put together, but it shows the pages, but it doesn't show them individually. It's purchased them, and then they all are together with the manual.
Okay, someone is asking if you do personal sessions. So are you available
Yes,
for personal work, private sessions, Neil?
yes,
We have a question here. Does this work with someone who does not speak English? So
yes,
if you're using letters from a different alphabet.
yes, it does. Used it on horses and dogs.
Are we ready for the next question? Okay, next question is, how did you discover how to do this work, Neil?
Being sick and presentation, got in the metaphysical world, and Spirit give me the information when I was a speaker at a presentation that I was doing. Spirit used another man. He had no idea he gave me the information, but Spirit entered the head of another man and delivered to me what I needed to know.
What dowsing tool do you use, Neil, most of the time for this work? Do you have a preference in the tools that you work with?
Just my hand. I used to use a pendulum, but everybody said throw the pendulum away, so that's what I did, and I didn't throw it away. I still have it, but I just used my hand.
Does this work? Is it effective long distance? So if someone is in a different part of the world and you're doing this work, is it effective?
Yes, as long as they do what I ask them to do.
And do you find the problems from dreams in the clients that you work with?
Probably half and half. Half conscious, half dreams. You seen that in the video.
What are the usual years that there are problems? You mentioned at 20 years of age. So is there like a cyclical range that you see problems arise in people?
Well, everybody's different, but yes, there is a lot that seems to happen at 20 years of age for some unknown reason. And when with people that I work with, I find December is a stressful month. There's other months, of course, but sometimes it ends up to be December is the most stressful for whoever 10th of December ends up quite a bit.
How often do the problems date from the womb, and do you have or do you go back in time further and deal with past lives, etc.?
No, I don't. I don't usually deal with past lives. Um, um, so what was the question again? Like in the womb, is that what you're saying? Yes, I find different things in the womb that happened, and I just had a new one here about 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. A lady in Arkansas, she was carried in her mother's womb. There was twins involved. The one was absorbed at shortly after 2 months. The lady was born, and when she was born, 3 minutes after the lady was born on Earth, the other spirit jumped into her and walked into her body 3 minutes after she was born, and was with her until she was 80, and she was been very agitated ever since. And I was recommended to her by another person in Arkansas, and we got the job done, and she's a-okay today. The frequencies that was bothering her from the other spirit, now she has her true soul and spirit with her form, and she's not agitated with that energy. The only way I found that out was that she said she had 2 placentas when she was born. I've never heard of that before, but that's how we found out. She gave that to me at the end. We were just about ready to part.
Okay, it appears there are no more questions for Neil. Thank you, Neil, for an amazing presentation. Your work is really is solid and good, and helps a lot of people. So really, thanks for doing your work out in the world. And we definitely look forward to more of your talks and your information, etc. So if you are interested in Neil, go to his website and you can find information about his products, etc. there. So someone is asking, is there any handouts in relationship to your talk today?
No, I have no handouts.
Have a great rest of the conference, and I will be signing out.
Thank you very much to all.